Shoot your shot on Prize Picks and get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. That's right. Prize Picks is now giving you $50 in lineups when you sign up to play your first $5. Prize Picks makes every dunk, every dime, every board that much more exciting. So don't miss your chance and get started on America's #1 app for sports picks. Basketball season is here, and it's time to build your lineups on Prize Picks. Right now, we're rolling with Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell, James Harden, more threes, more points, just more. Find your community on Prize Picks. And with the new social feeds feature, you can share Prize Picks with your friends and copy lineups with winners with a single click. Copy lineups you like or use them as inspiration for your own picks. You can even follow Prize Picks partners like us and play or fade our picks with just one click. Prize Picks is easy to play. Just download Prize Picks app today and use the code DeboJoe to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That code is DeboJoe to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. How you doing today, Joe?
Let me tell you something, Deebo. Deebo, it's my time real quick.
Welcome back to this episode of Deebo and Joe. I'm your host, James Deebo Harrison, and I'm here with my co-host, Joe Haden. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and download where you get your show. Everybody,
come on.
Happy birthday to the
Come on.
show. Let's go.
Come on, brother Deebo. Thank you, my brother. You know, we are here to be. Come on, man. We are here. It is a blessed day. My wife, she gave me the crown. She gave me the King Jody, Satchel Jones. So
Okay.
you know, I'm here. I'm excited. The crown's too big. I just wanted to put it on for a minute. But bless, Deebo. It's my birthday. I'm 37 years old, bro. Woke up this morning.
You only a year behind me.
You're 47 years old. I'm 10 years behind you. So, you know, you got me by a decade. It's not too bad, but, you know, it is what it is. 37, woke up this morning. My boy Joey and Jets.
Back hurting, huh?
Back, hip, you know what I'm saying? Feel 37, but, you know, it is what it is.
Yes,
Boys
sir.
woke up, gave me some love, woke up 6:45, singing happy birthday to me, brother. Just a blessed day. Just a blessed day.
What you doing? What you doing for the rest of the day? After we get through here, what you doing, man? Did they bring you some breakfast or something? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, they brought me some breakfast. They brought me some scrambled eggs. They brought me some sausage. They brought me some toast. Wifey brought me some coffee. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Breakfast in bed. It was amazing. But honestly, Deebo, for real, the older I get, I remember I just was in Miami. So me and my brothers, we did a little trip. Me, my brothers, and a lot of my good friends, like four of the homies, we went out there, chilled, had a blast. Actually, me, Josh, Jordan, my brother, 3 of my brothers and 2 of my boys went out there, had a good little time out Miami, vibed up. So now I need peace. I'm chilling. My boys went to school. Me and my wife, we're going to probably go get some lunch, just hang out. You know what I'm saying? Just vibe up.
All right, yeah, that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Once you start to mature and realize, ain't no prize in the bottom of that bag, that bottle rather. You know,
ain't none. I might have a drink though. Nothing crazy.
Might have a drink or 5.
Might have a drink or 2 or 3, but nothing crazy. Just a good
nothing crazy
times, bro. I'm honestly, bro. I woke up just blessed, Deebo. Health. You can't buy health.
You woke up. There go the blessing.
Man, come on, man. You woke up. It's a blessing, ain't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Another day.
And now we get to talk that ball.
Talk that
my
ball.
Good man.
Steelers, baby. They hosted one of the SEC quarterbacks. I guess it's what's his name? Taylen Green.
Yeah.
He visited yesterday. The Steelers are also linked with Alabama's Ty Simpson, although they would not likely get him at 21. I don't think we would grab him if he was at 21 anyway. What do you think?
This is what I think they're doing their due diligence. They're doing what teams do. They know that we probably need a quarterback. And if Will Howard and them aren't the guy, you study up on all of the dudes. You know what I'm saying? If we're not going to have Ty Simpson, we're not all the way fully invested in him. Later draft picks, that's where you find some of the really good players. You know what I'm saying? Like, end of the day, if we're not fully vested in Ty Simpson and we're not think he's going to be there at 21, we're not going to go chase him at 21. We're going to go get the best player, what we need, offensive line, defensive tackle, something that's going to help our team because that's an instant starting spot that we could get. There's going to be great value at that position where I'm like, if y'all don't believe in Ty, I'm not believing in Ty. So why not? We don't have to waste our 21st pick on him. Let somebody else take the chance. Josh Rosen. People keep forgetting. In 2018, Josh Rosen went 10th overall before Lamar Jackson. Nobody says none of that. 22 picks later, they picked Lamar. So Brock Purdy went in the 6th round. Tom Brady, you know what I'm saying, went in the 6th round. Do your due diligence, study these quarterbacks because not all of these dudes that you think are supposed to be, oh, he's a Hall of Fame or 1st round pick, go ahead and get him. He might be ass. You know what I'm saying? So study on these other dudes that nobody's watching, nobody's really thinking about, and he messed around to be really good, and he just be a player on your team like Will Howard. We got him in the 5th. We still haven't been able to see what he got. They obviously studied his tape. He got drafted to the NFL. He just has had a chance to go out there and show it. So with them bringing in these other quarterbacks, oh, he's projected to be a 2nd day, 3rd day guy. Smart, because you may find a diamond in the rough in one of these later quarterbacks that just aren't as high in college, just didn't put up the numbers that everybody else did. But the dude is a baller. You know what I'm saying? He knows how to read football. You know what I'm saying? Like Josh Allen, he could have went, Baker Mayfield went first, then Sam Darnold went, then Josh Rosen, then Josh Allen. And then 32, they picked Lamar Jackson. So I'm like, all of these analysts, like you could say, oh no, he's going to be great. I'm not rocking with Ty. Somebody else he might end up being good, but later on, nobody's gonna be like, oh no, nobody. Do you remember that when Ty Simpson, y'all was saying he was gonna be amazing and he wasn't? Kenny Pickett, love him to death. We picked him in the 1st round. Ty Simpson's short. He's 6 foot. Like, go ahead, guys. Y'all got it. I'm cool. I'm loving that they're studying, doing their homework on all the other quarterbacks because we got 12 picks. Like, we can get one of these dudes in the 4th or the 5th. Like, if y'all thinking that he's good, boom, we got a spot, take him. We don't have to waste 21 to go get Ty. We still got Will. Mason Rudolph went 3rd round that draft. And Josh Rosen went 10. Mason Rudolph went 3rd round. He's still in the league. We still got him on our team. That's called they did their due diligence. They did their homework. Mason Rudolph wasn't too high on everybody else's, but we still got him in the 3rd. Still a solid quarterback trying to figure out his way back up, but he's on the roster. He's able to win games. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at it like, do your homework, Steelers. I'm loving what you're doing. You studying, you're figuring out like we might need to get a quarterback. If we do need a quarterback, then we don't have to get it in the 1st round.
It's not about if we need a quarterback. It's about when we go need a quarterback. We're gonna need a quarterback. You know, we need a quarterback. That's what it comes down to. But checking out the Taylen Green calf, the Arkansas quarterback, bro. I started looking at him yesterday. Once I did a little bit of research, man.
Okay.
And saw like I'm like looking at this, man. This could be interesting, dude. Depending on where he's at in the draft. He like 6'6" almost, 227. So you might as well say he 230. He run a 4.36. You might as well say 4.35. Dude, he got a 43.5-inch vertical. Joe, like the numbers, it's like the blueprint of what I was go do it when I went to the combine, bro.
Brother,
what?
Besides the 6'6", for sure.
Oh yeah, take away 6 and
take away the height.
Take away 5 3/4 inches, something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Everything else.
Other than that, man, it was the blueprint of what I was gonna do.
Okay.
And then when you look at it, you know, he got some inconsistencies. You know, he misses on like routine throws, like a little bit, along with his processing of information, all that. He's slow, so he doesn't anticipate throws, which means, you know, sometimes he's holding the ball too long. He's getting sacked more. And then the biggest thing is 11 interceptions in 12 games. You know, you can't really have that. But again, like,
this is Taylen Green.
Yes, dude. That who they had at the facility on Monday. And you know, if he's able to deal with a lot of that stuff, especially like the processing, if he's able to start processing faster, then you can anticipate throws that cuts down on interceptions, that cuts down on timing of you being late, getting the ball out there. And even with all that said, like I'm depending on where he's at. If he's a day 3 guy, like maybe
Yeah,
even a day 2, depending on where it's at, you know what I'm saying? Like that could be something that we could actually go and be like, hey, maybe we can pick him up because he got a strong arm, dude.
bro. When
He
I'm
can
looking
slang the rock, bro.
at this, Deebo, it gives me it makes me happy because they're doing research. You know what I'm saying? They're not just going out and the same thing, like you said, he threw those picks. McCarthy he's supposed to be the quarterback guru. He's supposed to be
Thank
bringing
you.
in young quarterbacks. And if he likes them, then I like them. So I'm like, you like Will? I like Will. Mike McCarthy, you are the coach. You are being able to pull all of the strings. So when I'm looking at this, I'm thinking that if we're looking at him, if Mike McCarthy likes it, then I love it. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to be the one
Mhm.
that's dealing with these quarterbacks. If you don't think you got what we need in the room, go study these guys coming out. Ty Simpson, if you don't think we need him at 21, I'm really rocking with the Steelers organization
Hey,
and trying to
so
get to what they need. And then I
this
just going out outreach and stuff.
hey, this brings me back to what he was saying in this conference. He was like, "Yeah, at the right spot. Like, hey, this might be the cat they were thinking about. Like, yo, if he's at the right spot, like, we will go get him because big arm, he's fast, he's explosive. When you look at it, the big thing is his processing. If you pick up his processing, if somebody can coach him to read faster, react faster, he can anticipate these throws,
Yeah.
get better, lower the interceptions, everything else, and you don't need him to come in and do it right now.
Mm-hmm.
All you need is coaches that can develop him or a coach. Coach. If that's the case,
Yeah.
I like it.
I
I
like
love
it.
it.
I love it. Just keep, like we said, keep building around them because you're not asking them to come in here and be Patrick Mahomes. You're not asking this
Mhm.
quarterback to come in here to be the MVP of the league. Steady the ship. Know what the hell's going
Mhm.
on. Know where you need to be. Know where you had to hand the ball off. Know these spots. Then receivers. We got to be in these spots. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, I just think the accountability of it when you got a young quarterback, he got to be accountable to know what he's doing, and
Mhm.
everybody else got to be held accountable to know exactly what they're doing. So I think it all will work together.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Dude, bro, I couldn't believe his numbers, bro. Like, you talking about like fast, dude. Like, and two wet, Mark, like, I think a lot of the reason why he's like so has difficulty processing is like he's just going through it and
Mhm.
he's like, I'm fast. I can get up out of here. So if I don't see nothing there, he just go to take off or move around the pocket and I don't know.
I want to see,
So
but I'm just excited because end of the day, we know when Mike McCarthy's coming here, we need to start scoring points on offense and just identity. We got the running. I'm looking at. We need to get some line. We getting the running backs. We got the
yep.
strong receivers. We got the tight ends. So we just got to establish our identity. Once we get able to start running the ball, Mike McCarthy being able to, like I said, not making our quarterback do everything. You're just not out there. Don't be effing it up. Don't lose the game, coach. You know what I'm saying? So keeping them ahead of the sticks, having them legitimate Jaylen, having Riddle, all them dudes toting the Brock. So yeah,
Yeah, you talking about Dowdle and
Dollar,
Rico.
Rico
Yeah,
Dollar.
Rico. NFL.com. They did a draft thing on what teams need the most, and
Mhm.
I guess they said the Steelers. Omar Khan should direct his attention towards the blocking unit, especially if he'd like to maximize a backfield that includes Jaylen Waddle. What we got Waddle?
No, that's Jaylen Warren.
Oh, about to
You want
say
Jaylen Warren? Yeah, they've got Jaylen Waddle.
Jalen Jalen
Jaylen
Warren,
Warren.
Rico Dowdle. Who is Caleb Johnson?
I think
I
that
don't
was
know
our
who this is.
young running back that we had that was kind of hurt.
Yeah, see, whoever said this, there. So the position I'm targeting, he said, is offensive tackle,
Yes.
where Broderick Jones isn't cemented into his job on the left side. You know he got hurt too, but bring in some
Mhm.
competition and further raise the standard up front. it might be especially necessary once the Steelers are forced to turn around a younger quarterback after 2026 to turn to a younger quarterback. What do you think, Joe? That's our first go-to is the tackle?
Yes. I mean, it's offensive line or it's defensive line. That's what I
We
think.
already got defensive line. We went and
I
got
mean,
we got our middle. We got a little. We got a piece right there for us
we
right now.
we
And
we, we got him.
Sebastian.
For sure, for sure. But yes. So my thing is, I always want us to. You can't never establish too much dominance. But I would love first case scenario offensive line, 1,000%, because you can't go wrong with that. Like Pouncey, the Castro. When you get those dudes, they're not like you want to say they're not the prettiest picks, but those are the picks that are going to be there for 12 years, and you're not going to have to worry about it for a while. So it might be not the prettiest when you get it, but when you get the good ones, you're going to be set for a long time. And it's never like, I love it's having it around the 21. You can get maybe one that can move from guard to tackle, having a swing guard that's whatever hole you need, he can fill it. You know what I'm saying? So just front line, being able to protect the quarterback that we're going to have and being able to run the ball. Like if you get a dominant offensive lineman, you're killing two birds with one stone. You know what I'm saying? So with the Steelers, with it being a little like, I like our skill position players. I love what we got. I think the only thing we could do right now is really establish that line of scrimmage. And the more better offensive linemen we get, the more push, just the easier it's going to be for whoever quarterback it is that's going to be behind this offensive line and the running backs that's going to be getting it. So offensive line for me is just, it's not pretty, but we got the people that the skill positions, we got that covered. We just need some dogs that can really just establish that line of scrimmage and be able to protect the quarterback.
Yeah, I'm 100% with you right there. I think with the uncertainty of Broderick Jones and his ability to be able to come back this year, or if he's able to come back at all because of the injury that he had last season, that's another big concern. But to solidify the offensive line and make it so that the money that we done spent, we can actually use the guys that we done spent the money on and be effective at it. We need to beef up. We need to beef up the offensive line, brother.
Yes. Because those dudes, they are better when the offensive line is better. Like your receivers, you need your quarterback to be protected. You're gonna need time. So if no matter what, if DK out there and whoever quarterback's getting hit upside the head is not having time to throw the ball, it's not gonna look as good. So
Well,
run, line.
yes,
Establish it, making the
yes.
single high. If we sitting there too high, we can't run the ball. Now it doesn't matter. Nobody's gonna be open. They sitting back there covered. Both safeties over the top because we can't run the ball because somebody's getting beat in the middle, losing the one-on-ones. Like, no, it needs to be 1st and 10 to second and 4. You know what I'm saying? 2nd and 3. You don't running for 7 if you got too high. You're tripping. You got to put one down in there. And now Pittman, DK, now work on them. We got one-on-ones outside. Now it's time to work. And that makes it so much easier. Like, it doesn't have to be a difficult game for the Steelers. Play great defense, control the clock. Like, when I was listening to Heath, I was like, yes, Miller. I was like, yes, you sound exactly like what the Steelers need to do now, what Big Ben came into. Like, end of the day, it sounds easy, but yes, we're trying to get that established. Defense, don't give up the points. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have the ballers out there. We're making the most money in the league. Let's show it. I'm not saying y'all can't do it, but every time there shouldn't just be people running scot-free. No, y'all make plays, no bust. We're too professional. We're grown men out here. Everybody be accountable for your job, and we can have an elite defense. Legit. Boom. Offense. Tote the rock. We got this young quarterback, or it's A-Rod, whoever it is. We're running the ball. We're scoring touchdowns, toting it down their throat. There's nothing they can do. You know what I'm
you
saying?
get the benefit of having an actual, offensive line that can be very good to dominant in the run game and run blocking. Even if they aren't the greatest at pass blocking, but they are great at run blocking, that's going to open up everything. Because like you said, you got to bring down that safety. Now you got the 8 and the 9. Now you hit them with the play action pass. You don't care. You ain't got to really care about nothing because they're not pinning their ears back on 2nd and 3, on 3rd and 1. They're
No.
looking for now go and hit them over their head. Same thing, the play action now, it comes into effect. Now you can get in situations where, hell, it's first down. You've been running on first down every play for the last, 3-4 series, 5 series, whatever it may be. And now on this first down, you play action them and hit them for 30, 40 yards over the top.
1,000%.
Offensive line, huge, big, has to be, especially if we want to run the ball effectively and be in the top. I want to be like in the top, like 3 to 5 in the run game.
Brother, that's the way you establish your dominance. Control the clock. You're people not out there all the time. Defense is taking a breather. You go out there, get a quick 3 and out. Offense gonna hold the ball 7 minutes. March that jump down, get some points. Now you get 2 3 and outs. It's down to halftime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you sitting on the ball, not in the bad
6
way,
minutes, couple 6-minute drives.
Come on, bro. A couple 6-minute drives. It's halftime. You up 14-0. Everybody's chilling. That's the kind of games that we want to have.
Listen, bro. Speaking of running the ball, Steelers running back Jaylen Warren, he's training by, I don't even know what is this a goal? Dude, look,
what Jaylen got going on? He doing one of them wild workouts. Oh, Max.
What?
See, I mean, he's working.
I understand he's working.
But like you said, you know what, Deebo, you saying you could get it done on a sled. It's just like the sled with how much that weighs.
200.
You could put that same thing. You could put 200. You could put 200-pound jumps on the sled, and you feel like you're doing the same thing. But I see he's outside working with the elements. He might not have the sled. He just flipped over the goalpost. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get it in. He's just letting us know he gonna get it in regardless. But I feel you. If it's 200 pounds, you're pulling 200. But he's working. I love to see it.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't know. I feel like something could go wrong with this goalpost, brother.
Okay.
I don't know. Like it just don't look like it's the safest thing. Plus, you see how he like starts off slow to make sure it ain't gonna do something. You know what I'm saying? Like if you hit that sled, it's you know what I'm saying? You getting up out of there, and you could pull more. You could load a sled up, dude. I had one sled loaded up to almost 2,000 pounds.
Yeah. No, I know.
Like, it's a lot safer act. I like the work though. Like you said, I like the work.
I like the work. I'm here for you know what I'm saying?
He's working.
I'm here for the work.
Listen. I understand where it's at. It was easier for him to just use the goalpost than it was because he would have to bring all that. He had to bring
all that weights, all that, reel it all out. That he's at a soccer field. All you gotta do is flip the joint over. I'm using what I got.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm hoping he got permission from them folks because they go be like, yo, you done scrapped up our goalpost, man.
See,
we're gonna need you to do something about that, man. You done messed up our field and all that, buddy.
See, the way I think, hopefully they Steelers fans. Hopefully he got prior, you know what I'm saying? Before he goes, he asked.
Oh yeah, he got permission.
Okay, if I come, got permission. Yes.
Yeah. Hopefully. If not, you might have to go ahead and get him a new little goalpost.
Got to pay for a goalpost. Look, I ain't gonna lie to you though. What's gonna help him? We talking about him. He's gonna be toting that rock, Deebo.
Yes,
that's all I know. He's gonna be toting that rock. Rico Dowdle's gonna be toting that rock. So what they need to do is get some linemen, like we were talking about, to make sure there's a little bit more open holes. So as soon as they get it, they ain't got to make the first man miss. And now we just trying to get to 2. No, we need you to get to the backers. We need you to get there. We need you to have 4 yards before you get touched. Now get busy.
Ooh, that's ugly. That
you know what I'm saying? That's what we need.
You get like that, they're gonna be putting 10 in the box, baby.
That's what I'm saying. Now we got 0 blitz.
Putting 10 in the box. It's gonna be woo.
That's the goal. That's what I'm looking forward to. Like if you want to establish dominance, that's what you gotta do.
Let's go on over here to your Brownies, man.
Yes, sir.
So the Browns may not miss your guy Jim Schwartz as much as the fans expect. I guess your starting quarterback.
Yeah, my good man
Tyson Campbell says Browns are in good hands with Mike Ruttenberg. Rutten off the rip, he brings a lot of energy, a lot of passion, and And that's what you want out of your D coordinator, a guy that brings a lot of energy and passion to the group and all about team camaraderie. 11 guys playing as one on the field and rooting for each other. Braces. You bring in that type of positive energy in the room, it's so addictive.
Yeah.
What this mean? They about to take off. They feel like they done got they done made friends and they got this nice camaraderie going on and they all bought in. And defense was already good.
Defense
What
was
you
good.
get from this, Joe?
He's doing what I would expect. You know what I'm saying? You got a new defensive coordinator in, and if he is giving you the juice, you're gonna say yes. Okay, boom. I'm feeling the vibes. Da, 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 it is what it is. He wants everybody to run around, flying around. He's bringing this energy because obviously Jim Schwartz not being there, that's a big thing. Defense was great. He's gone. So they like this. Why would y'all get rid of a good thing already? He wanted to be the head coach. It's a whole situation going on. So as my man Tyson speaking, he's going to be our new corner, starting corner. He's letting them know, I like the vibes. He's coming in with the energy. That's just what you're supposed to say. So obviously, I'm just hoping when we get on the field, the communication, the flying around, and he's saying like everybody, I think that's meaning like, you want dudes to be, when you see a dude make a play, just be happy for your teammates, all that stuff, the normal things that DBs, that coaches say. But for Tyson, I just think he's just trying to keep the ship cool. Like, yes, we are rocking with the coach. He's bringing the energy. He's bringing the vibes. But like I said, the only thing that's going to matter is if dudes are running scot-free on defense, none of this is going to matter. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he's meeting the D coordinator. Oh, he's giving us good vibes. Okay, all right. Hope the plays are good. Hopefully the communication is right because we'll be able to judge it from the field. But right now, when he meets the coach, when you see him, he can just give him what he knows. And I appreciate him for being like, yeah, boom, vibes was good, solid. He's about team. He's about flying around. Good. We'll be able to really judge what it's looking like if dudes are running wide open or not. If y'all are really still top defense like Jim Schwartz was, do you see people running around? Is the communication? Is it now y'all just getting beat? You know what I'm saying? So I'll be able to get to the tape then. But what he's saying right now is just, yes, energy is addictive when you have a good coach that's come through hype. You know what I'm saying? Some people feed off it, some people don't. You are more like, it don't matter. I just need you to let me know what I'm doing and where I'm going. With Tyson, he's like, I could like a coach like that just with the vibes. Some dude doesn't matter. Either way, I'm going just make sure you let me know what I'm doing and when I'm doing it. I don't care about what your vibes are. You know what I'm saying? So it's just his opinion. But now I'm like, when we get out to the field, we'll see how the X's and O's look.
Yeah. I ain't really got nothing really to add to that one, buddy. You said enough of it, like. But your boy Todd Monken said there's only one way to change the narrative of the Browns franchise, baby. And that is winning. Winning changes everything, he said. Winning changes everything, right? I told coaches the other day, right? Okay. Or play well. How does a player stop the narrative? Play well. How do we stop the narrative on offense? Score. How do we stop the narrative of winning? Win. Change the narrative. Become that. That is what we have to do. It's real simple. Joe, Cleveland hasn't had a head coach that finished his tenure with a winning record since old Marty Schottenheimer in 1989, 88, 84 to 88. He went from 84 to 88. That's before you was born, Joe. You know what's so crazy, Joe, is 80, I want to say 86. That's crazy. 86 and 87. It was Denver. Lost to him. AFC Championship game, back-to-back years. I remember that. How the hell do I remember that? I'm young. I wasn't even born then. That's crazy. But I remember that, Joe. Because I'm 37 like you.
Yeah, 47.
Yeah. But I remember that, Joe. And that was like that was crazy. But anyway, do you think the winning is gonna
What do you think, Deebo? What do you think about what my coach said for my good Browns?
Now,
what you think about what Todd Monken just said?
Now listen. Now, winning.
Yes.
Winning changes everything, Joe.
That's what
hold
I'm
up, Joe.
okay.
Hold up, Joe.
All right, keep going.
Huh? But winning at the Browns isn't the same as winning somewhere else. Because see, Kevin Stefanski, he won in 2020, 11-5, went 1-1 in the playoffs, barely lost to Kansas City, as Jarvis had told us just recently. And then in 23, it was 11-6, made the playoffs.
Yeah.
But ain't win that time. Got dog walked by Houston. So I'm not going to say winning for the Cleveland Browns is going to change it all. I'm going to say, now, if I was a Cleveland fan, let me revert back to like 87. Boom.
Yes, come on. There we go. Get with me. Get with me real quick. Be a Browns fan with me. 87. Now, 87, Deebo.
When I was a child, when I thought as a child, and I reasoned as a child, this is what I think has to change for the whole culture of the Browns to change.
Okay.
It's consistency of winning back to back to back to back to back. Okay?
Okay.
Now, if by some miracle the Browns would be able to say, do 3 in a row playoff runs where they were to win at least one playoff game each of those 3 years. And at some point during that run, they would only have to make it to the AFC title. Just an appearance. I ain't saying they got to win it, just an appearance. I believe that would change the narrative and the culture, because now it's actively being changed with the players who are coming in, with the players who are there, and the players who are used to the old getting their face kicked in are being pushed out now. So if you were able to get, say, 3 consecutive playoff appearances, you got 3 years of guys that came in now that don't know what it's like to not make the playoffs, don't know what it's like to not win. You building a culture they're seeing, and they're coming through and building that into, we are the Cleveland Browns, and we go to the playoffs, we win playoff games, we fight to have a chance to go for a Lombardi. I believe that's the only way you truly can change that whole narrative, is you're starting with guys coming in and they're being shown and it's being pushed through, and you're actually putting the work out there. You're getting the wins. You're in the playoffs. You're pushing through the playoffs. But it has to be back to back to back, to where now it's just like, yo,
this is what we do. This is what we do.
That's what we do.
What we do.
But let me tell you this right now. I was saying that as a Browns fan, but in all transparency, okay, I want you to know, I hope the Browns never ever get there.
I hear what you said, but I'm going to take for what you said at the first part, and that's what you meant. But that's your 87 Browns fan. Deebo.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna take that.
When I was 8, 9 years old.
When you were a child. Okay, whatever you say. This what I'm gonna say, Deebo. I think the Browns, what he said, winning for sure, but you have to have consistency of keeping your players, re-signing your good players, not letting your guys just walk out of there. Because when you draft good and it's time to pay them, you have to pay them, because they're going to go be good somewhere else. Like, this is homegrown talent. And when you see the other players that you ended up drafting, they see, man, when you actually perform here, they treat in-house like in-house. And it makes you start to actually feel like a family, but like you said, when you play with a group of dudes for 7 years, 8 years, you got those contracts together, you went to their weddings, you actually spend time with them during the off seasons. It's not just like when you come to a team, it's a new set of dudes. It's like my core guys, I've been kicking it with these dudes 4 years. We actually do love each other. We actually do have a bond and a relationship and a friendship. So I would say they got to start with when I was there, they let go me, TJ Ward, Tashawn Gibson, Buster Screen, players that ended up having to leave. You could have re-signed them for a little bit of money, like nothing crazy. They went out to free agency and signed regular contracts. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to keep these players, like you have building blocks. You're starting two corners, you're starting two safeties. Re-sign them if they're in their Pro Bowl players, not like you drafted a baller. Resign them because you drafted them, like you do that. So keep your homegrown talent. I would say if you do that, that's the biggest, that's not the biggest thing, but that's something where that's going to help your team start being together. And then that's when these dudes start winning. You have draft classes on top of each other that are staying there and are balling and seeing what's going on. They start to learn from the vets that were been there and seeing the change in the changes that's happening. So what you're saying is exactly right. But for me too, I'm just like the consistency of keeping your players, re-signing your homegrown talent, not feeling like you need to get them for cheap. No, sign them, keep them because you drafted them to be what they are ended up being. Now it's time to get paid, so pay them. Keep your crew, keep your team together as long as you can for the good ones. So I would think that was my main thing I would say with the Browns, because if you do that, then that's when your teams are starting to like really they win together. They go do stuff together. So
I know
that
you
would
got
be my
high
big thing.
praise for Andrew Berry right now, or at least a higher level of praise. Do you think he's a guy that would be smart enough or foresee him being able to be like, yo, I see these guys well together and just keeping that group together and doing what's necessary to make sure they keep that bond if you guys were able to stack, you know.
What happened with me was when we did when I think they started doing it when the first they kind of got rid of everybody. I was the last one to fall. And then they started getting talent. They did get Jarvis Landry. They got Odell Beckham Jr. They had Nick Chubb. They had my man Chief, the tight end. You know what I'm saying? They had players. Baker Mayfield was the quarterback, and that was when they took the big swing of signing for 250. So I'm not saying he's trying to when that was happening. I'm like, okay, you're bringing talent. You're bringing talent on. That's cool. I just would have wished if they would have kept Baker Mayfield, signed him for 100 instead of getting the 250. But hindsight is 2020. At that time, Deshaun Watson was a baller. If he would have came to the team and been the Deshaun Watson, now I'm looking at the Browns like, okay, y'all are trying to move in the right direction, bringing in talent, bringing in players. So that wasn't that when they let me go, I started looking at them like, okay, Andrew Berry, you're actually not you're bringing in ballers. If you did think I was a little bit older, time to take a pay cut, that's your decision. It's wrong in my opinion, but you're bringing in players. You drafted Denzel Ward after that. Oh my goodness, that's perfect. That dude has been a 5-time Pro Bowler. He's amazing. He's still there. Myles Garrett is still there. The great ones that they have, they still got him there. Joe Bentonio, the lineman, he just left, but like they started doing.
Why ain't they paying?
I don't know. I think now he Joe Batonio, what they hit with me with. Like maybe I don't know now. We got to get some younger blood. You know what I'm saying? I love you to death, Joe. That's probably what Andrew's on. But I'm not mad at him now because I'm looking at it like, okay, I'm at least seeing that you're trying to bring talent. Now let's see if we can keep the talent. Juckins, the new running back we got, the tight end. Like let's see how this goes. This draft, bring in some more ballers. We got Shador. I like him. Give him some help on the outside. Let's see if we actually do have a quarterback here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm liking the talent. Just let's see what's going to happen. So I'm not mad at it, but that's kind of how I'm feeling.
But again,
Again,
I don't see, and
87 Deebo. 87 Deebo.
Okay. All right. No, hell no. You know what, man? I'll let you have it. Let's go. All right. Let's see the Browns do something, you know. It's your birthday, you know. So that's your birthday gift. I'm actually go be like, okay, the Browns could do something, maybe.
You know, because this is the thing too. We still got time. We don't have to say that it's going to be terrible right now. We still got the draft. We got OTAs. We got training camp. They got to do it on the field. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be blind to like, oh no, like Brown, you got to go out there and hoop. I'm gonna say if Shador's balling, if he's not looking like he's supposed to, when we get the draft, who do we bring in? Are these going to be good pieces? You know what I'm saying? So we still got time, but I'm optimistic.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna be optimistic just for the day because it's your birthday.
Okay.
You know? I'll be optimistic with you, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Yeah, ain't no problem, baby. Ain't no problem. Look here, man. Drake May. They interviewed him over there at the Masters. You see it? You see it? They had him over there at the Masters. They interviewed him over there at the Masters. They was talking about them sandwiches too. Them ice cream sandwiches we was talking about.
I'm gonna tell you, like I told the pimento cheese. Not a fan though. It's
No,
cheap, but not
no,
not a pimento
no.
cheese guy.
I think he might have had a cheese sandwich though. No, I'm just talking. Hey man, Drake May says it's not easy to get back to the Super Bowl. May said, I think the biggest thing about it is humbling. You've got to get back to work when you're so close and within reach. You want that feeling. Everybody says you'll be back. It's not that easy. So we've got to get back to work, and I'm looking forward to trying to prove to myself that I can get back and just have another year to get a chance at it. Everybody's got the same goal this time of year to get back to that game. I think knowing that we were there and had a chance at it, it's just that much more fulfilling for me being able to reach that. Listen, I didn't know this though. I didn't know like only 3 teams in history have gone back after losing the Super Bowl
to win it next year.
To win it the next year. Now, this is something else I didn't know. Second-year quarterbacks that went to the Super Bowl and lost, none of them been back yet. All the way back to Marino.
Quarterbacks that went to the Super Bowl and lost.
Second year
they never went back.
That went to the Super Bowl and lost have never went back. All the way back to Dan Marino, bro. Wow. Joe Burrow went his second year.
Joe Burrow went his second year?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wow. I didn't know that. But
I don't know if he switched teams though. If Joe was to switch teams, he probably could get back there. If he was to switch teams.
You are telling the truth about that.
Break the mold, baby. I'm just saying
about that. You talk about the Steelers won't be on the bottom of no quarterback list. But with that being said, Deebo, I know more than you because you've been to the Super Bowl. That is hard. Like you're one of the few and far in between people that could go a lot of Super Bowl appearances over there. Me, one playoff appearance. I had 2 playoff appearances. My second one, I didn't get to play because I had COVID. Played in the league 12 years. So, like, it's not like you just gonna, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? We missed it. The Patriots had that dynasty where they go that many times. Steelers go, you know what I'm saying? Patrick Mahomes in Kansas City. That's why I have so much respect for what I see because I know how hard it is to just get there. I never got there, not even close. Like I just made it to the playoffs, and that was my thing because the league it's the best of the best. So it's not just in your control. It's in control of everybody around you, your coaching staff. Things got to go your way. It's just a blessing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just when you have that type of year and you're going on that run, I can only imagine how many things fell your way and just right things, right place, right times, just stuff going the right way. Opposite end, there's a lot of stuff that got to fall. For me, it was just tough. You got to win all those games, get to the playoffs, and it's just wow. So for Drake to understand that, and like you said, any second quarterback that went to the Super Bowl, it's like, you'll be right back. You don't know that. The team might be completely different. You don't know who's going to be there. You don't know what's going to happen. So the opportunities when you do get there, I could just take it as seriously as you possibly can. Because, like me looking at you, we joke about it all the time, but it's a blessing, Deebo. You went and played with great teams and great coaches and great staffs. You was able to make it to that dance and really win the big thing. So it's a blessing.
Hey, Joe, I'm gonna tell you how hard it is. Like, you don't even understand the difficulty of it. Here's the thing. When you lose, you're more motivated to try and get back there. But I think guys that get there, like you get there that second year it was like, oh snap, I got here. I'll be back. And I don't realize how much work it actually take to get back there. So the first one I went to, we won. And I ain't gonna lie to you, Joe. It's gonna sound crazy as hell.
Bro,
It's gonna sound like
you was just chilling. You was just chilling.
bro. I was like, this is cool. I'm like, but the next one, I want to be a starter in my next one I win. I'm like, I want to have more of a significant role.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Because in my thought process,
when you're in it,
was like, dude, my thought process was like, every year it was a song they would play. I ain't heard it in a minute. I ain't even lie. But we get into the playoffs and it'd be like, here we go. Pittsburgh's going to the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
So every time we hit the playoffs, I'm like, we going to the Super Bowl, right?
Here we go. Yeah, I know. I heard that.
Right. And then they start doing all the names and all that stuff. I'm like, I need my name to drop in there too. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I need to be starting the next one, right? That next year, bro, we didn't even make the playoffs after the win. Because the thought process was just like, oh, we got there, we'll get there again. We ain't even make the playoffs. I think when you make it there and you win it and you do all that, like the belief is, or you tell yourself like, oh yeah, we made it there. We'll make it there again. It's gonna be easy to get back. And then it ain't. And here's the crazy thing is the ones I've lost, the one I lost and came back and played in the next year, like we made the playoffs. Like it was eating at me, dude. I ain't even take no time off. I might have took like a week off, bro. And I was like, everything I did was just repetitive, repeating that game in my head. If I was getting tired, like I couldn't make something, I'm like, yo, you could have made this play right here. You could have did this. You could have, like, everything. It's like, yo, push through it. And I never watched that game, bro. I've never watched that Super Bowl we lost. I never watched I never watched either one. Like to Green Bay or the one in New England with to Philly. I haven't watched neither one. And the crazy thing is, the only reason I see the two that I won is the play pass to Hines is the first one, and then the 100-yard run back with Tone's pass in the end zone. So, like the belief in your head to get there your second year and not win it is like, okay, we can get here again. And I don't think you understand, like you said, you've been there a long time. Like, and the big thing is when you win, you're the one that got the target on your back now.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
The 2 times I won, bro, we didn't even make the playoffs the next year.
Because shooting their best shot.
They were shooting their best shot, bro. Everybody giving you their A game. It didn't. And then, listen, you so pissed off. So only thing they'd be like, yeah, we got him, whatever today. Only thing you can shoot back with is shit. Yeah, whatever though. I still got this ring. Though.
Man, I still won the Super Bowl, nigga.
I still got a Super Bowl. You still shooting for one.
Chasing.
You know, when you go to the ring or the money is the ultimate. That I know his feelings hurt. Yeah. I know his feelings hurt. Yeah, but I got more money than you. I make more money than you. I'm like, oh yeah, his feelings hurt.
His feelings hurt.
He ain't lying though.
He ain't lying. Yeah, he rich, but he hurt.
Hey, he hurt. You start going to that money, you done hurt that boy feelings, man.
For sure. No, but
I can't do nothing about that.
I feel that though, Deebo. But that joint, like at the same time, when you realizing it, because when I was playing on the team, bro, when I came to the Steelers in 2017, and we went and had that bye week for the playoff game, that team was so good that I was looking at like, man, it was easy. It was easy. He was scoring hella points. I thought we was gonna get it. Then Jacksonville got us out the way.
Yep. Yeah, they got y'all up out the way. They started putting them points up on you. They was toting that ball, boy.
No, they was doing a little bit of both.
They was toting that rock. I'm like, what's going on here?
I know. Well, we lost Shea.
What is it, 45 to 48 or something?
It was 45 to 43.
Bruh, that.
Yeah, that was all bad. My bad. I just had, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, baby. I was foaming at the mouth like a rabid dog waiting on y'all to win that game to get over there to New England.
No, you wanted to smoke.
Ooh, I want all this.
You wanted to smoke. I was
I
ready.
want all the smoke. I'll go get me
Trust.
another 5 on Big Band, babe.
You was
Another
going
5
another
piece.
fine?
I was gonna give me a 5, or maybe a 6-piece nugget, because I was going against Alejandro Villanueva.
Oh yeah. You was going chill out, Deebo. Chill out.
I said I was getting a 5-piece, maybe 6-piece. I wasn't getting fine. 6-piece sack chicken nugget.
No.
Instead of it being 5, the most, it would have been 6. Ben would have been sacked 6 times then. Ben,
we'd have put a double on you, man, in the chipper.
That was with the double and the chipper, man. You gonna have to put a 3-piece over there. You want to stop it, man. You was gonna have to put a 3-piece over there. You want to stop it, brother.
Respect.
No question.
Respect.
Listen, man. Former running back
Raheem.
What's that last name? Monster. How you say his last name? Monster. Revealed that players used to put hands. He said, "Put hands." That's it. Let's see what it say. Just put hands. I don't know who owns
with the head coach. I don't want. Look, I'm a 33-year-old running back who's played it. I don't need somebody MFing me and telling me what to do.
Right.
Especially a head coach, because I'm gonna probably talk to him sideways too.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, look, I'm a grown man. I pay bills just like you.
Right.
Like, I don't need you to talk to me like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I do need somebody that players can respect.
Yeah.
You know, respect go a long way. And I felt like there was a lack of respect, just because he didn't put any emphasis on trying to show respect to players, or at least try to demand respect.
Right. There's no boundaries.
Yeah, like if you got guys that, you know, cussing coaches out on the sideline, you know what I mean?
It's over with.
But not just one time. You know, like numerous times, or even put hands on a coach. Like, come on, that's different now.
Oh Lord.
You know what I mean?
They saying somebody put their hands on you. He put his hands on you, Mike McDaniels. I know he ain't. Was it like this?
I know it wasn't like. I know he ain't him my dog up, Deebo.
What was he? What?
This? Or did he grab you like this?
Where was it like this, or was it like this? Like,
or was it like this?
Where your shirt at?
Hold up, bro. Yeah.
Bro. What's going on? Hey, again.
Yeah.
Again, now listen. He said cussing coaches out, putting your hands on them, all that other stuff. When you winning, ain't none of this coming out. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, winning, like you said, it covers up a lot of stuff. Ain't nobody looking for nothing. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden you start losing. They trying to figure out why you're losing. Oh, so-and-so coming later. So-and-so ain't going to this meeting. He ain't doing this. He ain't doing that. No, it's been going on the whole time.
The whole time,
You just ain't been looking because we were winning. Nobody points out, looks for any insufficiencies when you're winning. Now you're trying to figure out why aren't they winning? It's the same team. It's the same players that so-and-so is doing this. Well, he been doing that for the last 6 years. What the hell are you talking about? That ain't the reason.
Yeah, no, for sure. And that's my man Mostert. He played with me in Cleveland and he was getting chopped. He been bounced around the league, and now he was out there in Miami. So he don't have, these players, like we said, Deebo, when we start getting out here on this stuff, and sometimes you're gonna hear things like that. Stuff happens all the time that we just be like, oh my goodness, like I can't believe I really just saw that happen, actually. But you don't say a damn thing. You keep it pushing and mind your like it is what it is.
Bro,
like,
it's headlines that you see and you're like,
brother,
what? And you like, oh yeah, they did.
Oh yeah,
and everybody else is like, no way. I'm like, oh, okay.
Bro, you talking about that over there? Oh, like
we already know.
Come on, man. We already know. Like when the thing on my man, I love Urban Meyer, but you saw what it came out talking about something. He kicked the daggone punter in the hand. Like, what are you doing? Like, so things happen between the players, coaches, all the time. people are grown. They're adults. Like when we all walked into the locker room and I was 21, I'm a fresh kid, and I got 33-year-old big baby Aaron Rodgers over there grown with like almost a teenage kids. You know what I'm saying? Been paying bills, like really got stuff going on. So like got old ladies, man. You don't know what's going on. He got things that he's worried about. So he comes in that gym, we grown, man. All right, boom. You see, you don't know what these dudes are going through. And these coaches walking up on these men, talking to them crazy, you got a lot of them messed up. There's a way that you can talk to me about the film. They're professionals. So, like, if I did things wrong, there's a way that you can tell me that without sitting there, who are you talking to? You know what I'm saying? First and foremost.
My thing is this, Joe. You can cuss at me, like.
Yes.
Like you can cuss,
like
you know,
if you do something wrong with play, like what is this bull like right here? Like
right,
you get, like if you're doing things,
you can't cuss me out.
You can't cuss me out.
Stupid motherfucker, all this other stuff. No, see, as soon as you do that, like it's over.
Yeah, we're talking about
stupid
on
motherfucker.
the tape.
What you doing? Hold up,
no.
No.
Who
you talking to?
Like this. Like if you're doing something, what the fuck was this on the play?
Right.
I'm like this. Okay. That now like. Yes,
you got
all
me.
that fine. Yes, sure. Yes, shooting it. And you know when you did some wild stuff, like you got to do some. There's explaining that needs to be done.
You sitting there waiting for it too. You're like, I know. I hope they see that. I know they saw that play.
I know they seen that. We're professionals. Also, we know when we did wrong before even the coach knows what we did wrong.
Yes.
So when you walking in there, you already like this. Is this man about to really come holler at me? Because I know I did wrong too. So I'm ready to come take the accountability for this play and what needs to be done. But all this extra, I'm like, who? Why? Why all that? Like we let's talk about this. I got it wrong, coach. I know we need to be doing this. What happened? We could chop it, but like that attacking, like you ain't better to sit here and just cuss me out, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Yeah. You acting like I tried to mess up. I'm not trying to get fired. I want to do the best I can. I love this game.
Yeah, you can cuss at me, but you can't cuss me out. Like you can't cuss me out. You can't go and be talking to me like I would be talking to my son when he done did something that requires me to get real aggressive with my verbal without having to put my hand on him. Then yeah, nah. I'm trying to make him feel bad about what he did, so I ain't got to go ahead and give him the physical punishment because it ain't worth physical punishment.
Yeah.
Nah, you ain't about to do that, bro. I know I messed up.
That's the thing too, Deebo. Look, man, we're not saying I won't be being able to get coached up.
Like, you can coach me hard as hell.
Coach me hard as hell. I want to be coached because that's the thing too. Like, and this, I want to do the right thing. I want to be on my assignment. I need to know. You let me know what's going on. And if I
you can hit me with the James, get your ass in the hole.
Come on,
this.
Yes,
but, like insult, like the stupid motherfucker, you dumb motherfucker, the personal attack. Hey, yeah. No, that ain't happening. Nah, bro.
Yep.
You can hit me with the, hey, you playing too damn high. Get your ass down. All right, coach.
Yes, I need all of that. Because guess what, Deebo? If you're playing too high, you need to get down. So the way that you saying, I'm rocking with it. Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Now, I guess y'all kids is into this stuff, man. This ain't something that we did as, you know, in my era. You know what I'm saying? I'm grown man. I got kids your age, Joe.
Man,
you know,
I know.
Me and your daddy, we used to play. We used to go to school together. We graduated around the same time. You know? So the Jaguars receiver,
yes,
Parker Washington, he got his entire stomach, back, arms tattooed this offseason. We got a video. This man got 5 artists working on him simultaneously for hours. What, bruh? Joseph.
Yes, sir.
What's the like? Damn, you don't even want to like earn it.
I ain't gonna. Look. He earned some of them, but then the big one now, just the finish. I ain't gonna lie. Do you want me to give you a quick story?
Yeah,
I know a little thing or two about. I know a little thing.
What you do? Huh?
So, long story short, I know all about this. I did the same daggone thing. I'm 50-50. I got probably 50% of mine before, and then when I went out to California
Hey,
I
man,
found
y'all
out.
run this shit. I'm leaving.
No, listen, Deebo, listen. It's not crazy. It's not crazy. It's not crazy at all. I called. Look. Listen, this is how it happened. Cause I wanted to get my sleeve, full sleeve, beautiful leg sleeve. I got the leg sleeve done right now. It's fire, Deebo. Whole leg done, right? I see my man Odell. I love O. That's my man's. We went to Coach.
You let him talk you into Odell is the
No.
sleepy giant for tattoos.
Listen.
He ain't had a tattoo wake ever.
See, yes, he did. Yes, everybody was doing tattoos. I had plenty of tattoos before I got to the league and then found out about the plug. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to tell you. It's an expensive thing, but look, I called my man. I'm like, look, I know you got all them tats and you be coming out looking so sweet, fast. Like, I know you're not getting all that pain at one time. It's going to take at least a week or two to get the tat. My man say, look, Joe, I'm gonna send you to my dentist. I say, I asked for tattoos, brother. He said, I'm gonna send you to my dentist. I say, okay. Go out there, Deebo. Meet up with the dentist. We talking about getting, you know what I'm saying, the little diamonds in the teeth, like just on some chill. I'm like, okay, yeah. I'm like, but what about? He said, yeah, but you know, when you get the diamonds in your tooth, you're already gonna be getting, you know what I'm saying, anesthesia. You'll have to go down. So while we do that, we got the tattoo artist that can come knock you out too. So while you getting the diamond in your tooth, you could just get a tattoo at the same time. I said, oh my God. It hurts. It's painful. It's painful tats. So we got the anesthesiologist. You're working in a real live spot. It's beautiful. It's so nice. You're in a real live dentist office that are taking care of you, pristine care, anesthesiologist, everything. But you got to pay. Anesthesiologist, you know what I'm saying? It's real life because you're getting the procedure.
I want to earn mine.
I was doing it. Look, you go ahead and earn yours. I earned 50% of mine too. And then the other ones, I'm like,
which ones didn't you earn?
Which ones didn't I earn? I didn't earn. I didn't earn this. I didn't
earn none of that.
I ain't earned this one. That right there, that brown still right there. On that side, Deebo, I ain't earned that. I would have cried like a baby. Hey. That would have took me, I'd still be getting, look, I got my back tattooed, Deebo, and I only got the lining done because it hurt so bad. I had the lining for 3 years. I couldn't go back and get it fixed. I'm like, get my back tattooed. I just had the cross or the outline of the cross. Okay? Yo. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. I've got my stomach tat right here. This one did it. Pain. Sat there. Right here. Sat there. Chest. Sat there. Took all this whole stomach. I took all of that. Took all of that pain. I'm trying to tell you. But
Joe,
I found out, okay, boom, in and out, good, everything safe, solid. But yeah, that's quick, hurry, Joe, out, in and out.
Last tattoo I got was my kids on my forearms. Bruh, my arms were swole for like 3-4 days, bruh.
Yeah, go ahead. Fight for that.
I ain't. But listen, now if I go in there and I say, all right, y'all put me to sleep, tap me up, I'm going to wake up swole. Still hurting, on fire.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, once you wake up from there, I woke up, I was good. Chilling.
See, they giving you a whole bunch of anti-inflammatories, all the other stuff. See, I like let my body naturally heal from that. You know what I'm saying? Once you put that anesthesia in, you got to get it up out you too. Now you need to take the protocols to get necessary.
For sure, bro. I was going in for real live, getting my teeth worked on, like I'm going to the dentist. So everything is taken care of perfectly. I'm not playing.
Oh no, I'm saying as far as when you get done, like they don't do protocols to push the anesthesia out of you, like to help get that up out of you. As far as recovery for your body, it helps you heal faster and everything else. That's what I'm talking about and doing. But okay. Man, I might just go ahead and get my whole back done.
Hey, look, I know a guy.
I'm just gonna get it whole. I'm gonna get it tacked across my neck right here. No, down my face, half my face.
Don't do that. Don't.
You know,
nope.
And it's gonna say real. Yeah.
See, see why you doing all that? You don't have to go there.
And then while I'm getting my braces done, I should get tatted up everywhere.
See,
I was
that's
like,
what
you
that's
already
what
taking my braces off.
You keep
tat
going to
up
the
my
braces.
whole
That's what I
body.
need to send you to for real.
You
Send
know?
you to my dentist. That's he actually is my dentist though, for real.
Joe, you crazy.
I swear, bro. And if you see him, he's a bro, swole. Dr. Connor, I'm gonna send him to you, bro. Swole, tatted up dentist.
Man.
Dr. Conley. Dr.
Hey,
Conley.
bruh.
Shout out Dr. Conley, bro.
Listen, bruh. He swole up.
Bro, Dr.
That's so
Conley
he can move you around because you sleep. He gonna have to move you around. Bruh, you know how bad that would hurt you?
Bro, you see, this is what I'm saying. You thinking this is what I'm trying to tell you. I'm getting y'all hip to some real stuff. This is not junior.
Listen.
This is not junior.
If it's worth it for me to put it on my body, it's worth it for me to go through the pain to get it.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Look, to each his own. I did the pain too. Deebo, how many tats do you have? Do you even know? Because now I got so many tats, it just lost count. See, you got them indies. You got them nice little individuals. You got 5 tats. Yes. I probably got 150 tats.
Hey.
And I got 75 of them, and I didn't get 75 of them.
Wow. You know what I'm saying? I want to earn mine and remember mine. You know what I'm saying? It makes it that much more glorious. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that jump really, really hurts. And especially when you're trying to get like big detailed work. I feel
that's why you gotta really want it. I
just really want it
right down here, straight down my
yep.
All the way
bro,
here. Just put it.
Look, I got this tattoo, bro, and it literally felt like it was in my jaw. I was getting this done, and it felt like it was tattooing me in my jaw. I was like, "Oh my god,
bro,
the shocking pain!" I'm like, "Oh my, how is this hitting me in my face?"
Dude, that little thing right there.
Yeah,
I felt that in my neck, bro.
I felt, brother. I kept on quenching. I'm like, "Oh my god, is he tattooing me in my face?" So that's what I'm saying, Deebo. I just, my body react funny sometimes. I get the twitching.
Bruh. Hey, Luka is returning.
Luka's
Los
coming
Angeles
back
on Friday after spending the last week in Spain, where he received multiple injections into his grade 2 left hamstring strain. Ooh, we got to break down the treatment he got. What'd he get? He got a little bit of everything. Hey, Joe.
Yes.
You ever went outside the country to get treatment?
Nope. I know you have. Have you?
Mm-hmm.
I know you have.
Oh, yeah.
What you go out there and get? See, nice. You talking about me.
Here's the crazy thing is I didn't even go far. I just went Canada.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You ain't go far though. Canada's here.
Yeah.
Canada with us.
Yeah. Like Toronto. Yeah. Right there. That's it, brother.
Hey, man. I hope he get back. I ain't never went. I ain't never had to go across to get no treatments. You know,
maybe if you did, you be doing a lot better, baby. Some of them good stem cells.
Is that what Luka got? Because I
don't know. Let me see what a breakdown of his treatment. Let's see.
I just want anybody. Luka's a baller, but anybody that's playing with LeBron James also, I
Jesse
want
Morris, MD. Who is this? Luka Doncic traveling to Europe to get a grade 2 strain. Germany. Traditionally led the world in cutting edge medical treatments, especially stem cells. He probably got stem cells.
He definitely got stem cells. Yeah, got to. Yeah. For the hammy, for the soft tissues.
I understand what he's saying, but like, why would you go all the way to Germany for stem cells? Because you could still get, you get stem cells in the U.S. You just, let's see what they did. Likely getting a combination of, it's placenta. Tissue, exosomes. Yeah, you can get all that here. I don't know why you would go all the way to Germany. Like,
and there's nothing different than what they're doing over there.
It depends if he did his own stem cells. You can't grow stem cells here. You got to do that other places where your own, however that goes. Mm-hmm. FDA, all that other stuff. They be etc. and all that. That's but then when you use the stuff here, like allografts, like placenta type allografts, that's, you got to make sure you're using clean sources and everything is clean so you don't pick up nothing. But yeah, it's not Assuming they would use peptides of some sort. The peptides, yeah.
Oh yeah.
They trying to crack down on peptides and all that.
They trying to crack the code, but this is what I'm saying. If he comes back, that's nothing that they can find, and like they're gonna probably drug test him instantly.
It just depends. Some peptides you can take.
Boy, okay.
Some you can't. Especially in basketball, have different rules than we do. Their rules are more lax than ours.
All I'm telling you is
like we damn near
Paul George got back and he got tested because he got sat down for some stuff. And I'm just saying when you come back and hooping quickly, they're gonna be like this. Hold up now.
It ain't matter, bro. I was getting tested every week, twice a week. So
no, for sure. And look, was you out there? Deebo, you was out there illegal?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
No, I got that. They thought I was illegal. You know, I was illegal. I was still 39 playing.
Okay.
You know,
they trying to figure out how. They trying to figure out how. They need that blood.
They pissed off. I'm still out there. How is this nigga doing it? He gotta be on that dope. He gotta be taking something.
Yeah, man. Because I don't know. Because they said because I just got hip to hearing about the peptides.
Yeah.
I'm not hip. I know
peptides can help you on your hip or whatever you got going on. It's more it's peptides for everything, but the majority of the ones that they're trying to outlaw, which makes no sense, is the ones that help guys heal faster, like muscle healing and all that other stuff. You know, BPC 157. That's you know, whatever they call it, Thymo B4 is a combination. It's called different things, but you know, TB 500, the same thing as you know, Thymos and B4, and then the BPC 157. That's another. You put them two together and you know, put it into whatever you know issue you got. Especially if he's combining stem cells with that, that's just that's a go.
He gonna have a concoction.
Oh yeah, that's a go right there. You can't. That's a no-brainer.
Oh yeah, we knew it. Look, I wanted to get back.
Man, listen, bro.
Get back. Well,
if you want to get back, you let me know. Holla at your boy. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I know if the Lakers want to do anything, he's gonna have to get back because there's gonna be Bron out there by himself. Because you know Bron healthy, 41.
For sure.
Taking care of his hamstrings.
Yeah. Bron dropping what he say? Damn near $1.5 million, $2 million a year.
Man, something.
Hey, yes, sir.
He know what it is though. That's why he been able to do it for so long.
Yes. Modern advances in technology and in healthcare.
We talk about greatness, brother. LeBron James, Deebo. You still got Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
You still got Bron. Okay. There's nothing he could do to ever pass him.
Freak no.
And do you think LeBron James is the second best player, or do you think somebody else is better? Okay,
I'll give him that.
I don't want or shall not argue with somebody that says Michael Jordan is the best player of all time, because I felt the same way for the longest time until LeBron started playing this long and being this great at this long, not just playing still. He's dogging shit. Like
I understand what you're saying, but if you when you play that long with the modern advances in technology, man,
I'm not hearing about
break every
all these other dudes still
record.
Got the same technology. He's been doing it since he was 16 years old. Though.
I understand, but Jordan didn't have that technology. He went and said, I'm done with basketball. It's too easy. Let me go see what baseball could do.
You trying to say that.
And then he comes back and goes 3 again. Bruh, stop playing with me, bruh.
Brother.
3 and 3.
That is.
And in between, he said, shit, let me see what this baseball thing looking like.
I hear you, brother. But we acting like Jordan only played 6 years in the league.
I understand what you're
saying. You know what I'm saying? He still.
How many titles LeBron got?
Bus 4.
And how many years he done played? 25.
23.
23.
But look, this is what I'm telling you too. I understand that, but it's not. He won 4 ships still won 4 ships, and we're not saying 6 doesn't make Jordan. You're saying that 6 just because he has 6 ships, is that why he's the best player?
He got 6.
What about a man that got 9?
Defense, man.
Bron was
got
playing
defensive titles to go with that thing.
When they didn't that's what I'm saying. You're taking that part. Bron should have.
Listen.
Bron should have hella.
Who got a better chance of playing in the physicality of each other's era?
Bron. You act like Braun's not 6'8", 260. Like he can't just dog shit.
Do you realize you can't flop?
But he could if he wanted to. You act like
can't
Braun
flop back then in the 90s.
Braun would throw them little motherfuckers. And you couldn't help. Braun would just be playing one-on-one versus them. They got foot in the lane. Braun would be dogging them old dudes, man. You know it. Braun would be dogging them old dudes. The only thing I had to say why Braun and why Jordan is I feel that people say that Jordan is better for show, and this is what pissed me off. LeBron was dragging the Cavs at the beginning of his career way more than Jordan was when he didn't make it to the playoffs before he got Scotty. So all them times when LeBron was even making it to the championship with those Cavs teams, I don't think he gets the credit he deserves. Like if he'd had a wingman then, they could have won ships earlier in his career. When he went to Miami, the first year in Miami, this is my only fault for Braun, and this is why when you say this and other people say it, he should have took the reins from D-Wade off the rip that first year and beat Dallas and not let Dirk in him. He only had like 7 to 10 points in the games, and he just looked like
Dirk ran through all the OGs that year.
Look, let me talk. Dirk crushed it. Dirk was the best player out there. But for me watching as a LeBron fan, I'm like, Bron, this is your time. Show everybody now. He's being passive to D-Wade. Dirk was cooking. Dirk was cooking regardless. But on the Heat, I'm like, Bron, go crazy. Like, even if you shoot and miss every time, shoot it, please. And then after that year, they ended up winning 2 in a row, and then they lost again. But that was the one year I was like, this, Bron, dang it. I wish you would have went hard, because then that was the year. If you would have won it right there, then you can't say like, nah, Jordan, I'm like, that killer instinct that everybody was saying. I'm like, yeah, he was a little passive to D-Wade, and he didn't go get it there. Then he went and won 2 more there, went back to Cleveland. He went back to Cleveland, won a ship there, and now went to LA and won another ship. So I'm like, from the time when he left and went to Miami, and that 1 year right there, didn't get that first ship, that I felt like if you would have got that, you're on dog man status. Because I feel like when you were in Cleveland, your teams weren't that good and you still were carrying them. Like you got it there. When you went to Miami that first year, ship. As soon as you would have won that joint off rip, everybody be like, oh, okay. He slowed down and let D-Wade kind of get big boy right there. And then that's when I'm like this, dang it, everybody, the killer instinct. He doesn't have the killer instinct. I'm like, he does, but he just didn't go right there. And then next year he went and got it. Next year after that, went and got it again. Then lost, left, came back to Cleveland, went and got it versus Golden State when nobody thinks it now, then goes to LA, goes and gets it. Like, that was just what was busting my head. I love LeBron. He came in at 16. I mean, like, ever since he was 16.
Exactly. He came in at 16.
No, he didn't come in at 16.
I'm saying at 16.
He came in, LeBron didn't come in at 16. He came in as being a chosen one on the cover of ESPN at 16. And being able to have all of that from that point, coming to high school, going from high school to the league. Jordan went to college and had to played in college. Bron didn't have to do none of that. And then when we talk about Kobe went to high school to the league and was behind.
They changed the rules.
But guess what?
They changed the rules so that was possible too.
Okay, yeah, but guess what? When
Jordan didn't have that option.
I love Kobe to death too, but Kobe went to the league, and then when he first got to the league, he was behind Eddie Jones. Like he wasn't really starting. You know what I'm saying? Bron instantly, soon he gets to the league, first day, like King James. Cleveland. But no, I don't want to hear all that. He was taking them to the ship.
Playing. He was playing with Cleveland when he was junior and senior. He was up there playing with them boys. In high school.
LeBron James.
I'm telling you.
Because he's LeBron James.
I'm from Akron.
Is it my bad that he's 16 and had to end up just going to the league and then dogging out there in Cleveland and didn't have no help and was still bringing him to the ship?
He ain't bring him to the ship till he came back.
Man, all right. Well, bringing him close.
I ain't tripping, bro. I told you I give him 2. I like him. I ain't got no issue, but I ain't putting him over Jordan.
Yes.
I ain't putting him over Jordan.
Look, and that's when you say that, I will not disrespect, but if you could put him 2, because I don't see no other player. I mean, I could erase Wilt. Okay, I could you throw him in there, but I'm going Bron and Jordan. Bron just ended up passing because of the longevity. It's just too long.
Yeah.
He just playing.
No question. You play that long, you got to get it, baby. Unit, we go hit these super chats. We got Unit 2510. What is 2510? What's Unit 2510? That's somebody living in Unit 2510. We know where you at. I just don't know where you at. $5. They said Caleb Johnson lost us a game and he got buried last last year.
Yo. Okay,
Who is
because they was talking about what running backs we had, and it was Jaylen Warren, Rico.
Oh, we actually had that dude on the
they said
squad.
Caleb. Yeah, that's what I said.
He
It was
must have
Caleb.
got buried because I didn't even hear his name. Did you know who he was?
Yeah. I knew he was a running back, but he wasn't getting no burn.
That ain't the cat that touched the ball and
he dropped the kickoff. Yes, he dropped the kickoff.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Deebo.
This go.
Man, you just tried to forget about
Covenant Life, bro. Covenant Life back $10. Happy birthday!
Thank you, Covenant.
Still locking it down like a legend. Cleveland tried to test your coverage skills with those quarterback decisions, but even you couldn't defend that. Wishing you laughs, love, and a great day.
Thank you, Covenant.
Joseph.
Thank you, Covenant.
Yes.
You know, I feel
this back again. $10. She said, James, what if the Browns offer you a job to be the defensive coordinator?
Oh man.
What single look would you give them if the
Brinks truck look good?
If the Brinks truck, how good of a Brinks truck we talking about, Joe?
Well,
Joe, hold on, Joe. Look me in my eyes, Joe.
Yes, sir.
Take your glass off. Look me in my eyes, Joe. Tell me how much the Brinks truck go be, Joe.
What's the going?
Give me some numbers.
What's the going rate for the defensive coordinators?
Oh shit, going rate? Nope, no, thank you.
No. I just need to know the going rate. I need to know the going rate so I can know. You know what I'm saying?
Joe, the going rate probably ain't nothing but like $1.5 million, $2 million.
Oh man. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you times 2.5.
2.5
times 2.5. We looking at. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a 1.
No more than 6.
No.
Best case is 6.
Not yet.
Not yet. Hell no, Joe. I'm good.
Not yet.
Cleveland.
You not rocking?
Hell no.
Deebo,
the colors themselves, you got to give me 6 for that, just to put them on.
Oh, never mind then. Never mind. Nope. If you talking crazy like we need somebody at least more wants to come help out. You sound very disrespectful. Let me put your glasses back on. You put your glasses back on. Your mic's off.
Joe.
Mic's off.
Joe.
Yeah.
Joe, you got to make me want to come help.
Damn.
You think I'm going to get Dick LeBeau to be my consultant for $6 million as a DC? Are you crazy? You disrespectful. $25 million.
$25 million.
$25 million for the
You trying to sink the franchise? No.
They already spent $100, $200 on somebody that ain't did nothing. You can give me 25 for the hope.
No. I'm
gonna get it done.
We're going backwards. If you give you 25, Deebo. Come on, man.
Better than 40 every year.
You ain't lying. But we got to learn from our previous mistakes.
I'm gonna do 25 one time. I'm gonna let you see the development of it.
Nope.
And then we go do year by year. Coach LeBeau only did a year by year on his DC. He used to do year by year. He never did no more than a year at a time.
Yep.
And that's what we go do.
Yep.
But you want me to get.
You got to show me something first, Deebo.
I got to show you it in live action.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm going to give you times already 2.5 more than what the highest
listen,
paid is
ain't nothing in this world free. You want me to give you a deal? Times. I know my worth. I know Dick LeBeau worth. He gonna be there with me, Joe. It ain't worth 25 to you to have the greatest defensive coordinator ever as right there. I could just drop right there on the hey, coach, this is what hey James, you know.
See, look. You done messed up now. You introduced me to Mr. LeBeau, and we gonna talk ourselves on the offline. We're gonna talk on the offline.
You ain't got no relationship with him. He's just being nice to you.
Bro, chill out, man. Don't even act like that. We played corner.
Joe.
Corner. Like
yes, you played corner.
Don't worry about that.
That don't matter.
Don't worry about that.
That don't matter, Joe. It's over with. Listen, Joe.
I'm going to backdoor you.
You can't backdoor me. You telling me Dick LeBeau ain't loyal to the
No. He's got loyal. He's bro.
Stop.
Yes.
You understand? Hey. Don't let the nice how you doing, fellas fool you, Hey, you You fuck one of his own? Me? Them? He'll take you out there on the golf course, put one of them golf balls through your head now on accident.
I don't need no smoke. I don't want no smoke.
Coming to life back again. Coming to life got us locked in $5. She said, if you had stayed with basketball instead of football, she's talking to you because I ain't playing no basketball. Yeah. Do you think you'd still be locking people up or still be locking people up just on the court instead of the field? You think, Joe, you too short for basketball.
Bro, I wouldn't have made the league.
No.
Nope. I was nice. I was good. I probably could have played highest level college, but I'm nice. I played
dying on you, bro. I'd have been
Bro, Deebo, you don't stand a chance versus me. Bro, freshman, varsity, starting point guard, we won state championship. Okay?
So everybody won a state championship. I won a state championship.
No, you didn't. In basketball?
Yes.
You're lying.
So
you didn't
look it up.
All right,
I won a state championship.
I really feel like you're lying because you don't give me any basketball vibes, Deebo.
Bruh, muscle ball all day.
Fouling ball.
No.
You sound like you're ready to foul someone. You just said
I'm getting down.
Muscle ball. That means you're fouling hard.
No.
You got 5 of them. And you're gonna
I'm down in the paint. I'm like, listen, I'm gonna be one. I'm like Rodman.
Dennis Rodman.
I'm bounding, skying on them boys. Raising. Bruh, I was hitting my head on the damn rim.
Okay.
Jump, bow, like,
I gotta see. I gotta.
Deebo, video back then, that was hard. That's rich people. You gotta have video and all that other stuff. We ain't had that.
So you're not, but listen, I'm hearing all this you're talking about right now sounds defensive. Do you have any offensive game? In your bag?
Oh, jumper wet. But I gotta get
midi or tray ball.
Threes all day. I was the Steph before Steph.
Guys,
I'm just telling you.
Guys, and there goes Deebo on this episode. There he goes.
Bruh, listen, coming to life back again. She said Jordan never left his team to make his 6th period. Chicago was his home. Period. Wizards.
Was a business decision. Now Jordan can make business decisions. LeBron can't.
Period. LeBron James was bed hopping, and you know what they call that.
You know what they call coveted? I don't even know what you're talking about right here.
What's a bed hopper, Joe?
I don't know. Is you talking about somebody jumping from bed to bed?
Yeah. What if they jumping from bed to bed?
No, that's not what happened.
What do you call that?
I'm gonna call whatever happened right there. I don't know what she's talking about this bed hopping.
What the bed hopping is, Joe? She said LeBron James. I think LeBron James.
She covered her life out there talking crazy about LeBron James, and
that must be a typo. She meant LeBron.
She meant LeBron James.
She meant LeBron James.
But this what happens, Deebo, when you are in a spot.
What's bed hopping?
I don't know why she calls it bed hopping. I'm just saying he went to another team.
What do they call that? What do they call them? Those that bed hop. Like if I was saying, yo, I'm about to hop in the bed over here. I'm gonna hop in the bed over here. Like I'm hopping in real beds with people waiting in them. What would they call me? I'm asking you. She said, like,
I'm not something that's not for the airways. What do they call them? What is it?
She ain't asking me.
I don't know. I don't know what she's saying right here. I don't know what she's saying. All I'm telling you is he left the Cavs because they didn't bring him any help. They weren't bringing any other players. So he had to go.
Jordan never left his team to make his 6 rings. Yeah. Chicago was his home.
Bron still went
I
back.
guess that's considered like loyalty or something.
Yeah, that's what she's saying. She's saying that Bron is unloyal
The
because
Wizards was a business decision, understand. LeBron
what does it
was
matter?
bed hopping.
I'm just trying to figure.
Oh, they trying to say Miami and then LA.
Yeah.
No, Miami, Cleveland, LA.
Cleveland
LA.
to Miami
Cleveland.
to Cleveland
Miami.
to LA.
Cleveland, Miami, Cleveland,
LA.
LA.
Yeah. He's only played on 3 teams.
That's what she's saying.
He's been in the league for 23 years. He's been on 3 teams. When he first went to the Cavs, you can't lie and say they didn't give him the help. Like, he was out there fighting for his life, trying to get him as best as he could. So the way that he left might not have been the best. And the first year that he did there, okay.
What you mean the way that he left? How did he leave?
When he did the decision, people was like, oh, when he did the announcement about it, I think he could have just bounced and just slid and left them without doing the decision and leaving Cleveland thinking that he was going to stay and then bouncing. So they was a little hurt about that. So besides that, he's been in the league 23 years. There's no real blemishes on his stuff. Besides when somebody mad. What'd you say?
Everybody knew he wasn't staying in Cleveland, bro.
I'm just saying, too, like, you're not going to bring him no help, and then he bounced. And then all that, he came back and then won a ship. Not like he didn't come back and then.
So you blaming the Cavs?
I mean, at the time, it was Dan Gilbert. He said a little crazy. Like, they was talking a little crazy about him when he left. Like, I know, and I love Dan. Love all of them. But, like, grown man, he could go where he wanted to go. He came back, won the ship. Oh, no harm, no foul.
Why he leave again?
We're moving forward.
Why he leave again?
Why did he leave again?
Why leave again?
Oh, what did Covenant Light say? Oh, business decision. It's time he's getting older. You know what I'm saying? Live out in LA. His son was out in school.
He said bed hopping.
Nah, he went to LA. So now when he went to LA, now I'm like, okay, smooth. Good move. You already went and won your ship back in the land. You're older. Your son is out there.
Oh, so the LA was the business decision, or was the Miami the business decision, or was the Cleveland back to the business? Which one was the business decision?
The business decision was to LA. The back to Cleveland was like, all right, look, I got that off my back. Everybody's talking about these ships. Now, the way I left might have been a little crazy. I can go back, and I wanted to win a ship for Cleveland before I left. But now I got my ship. I know because y'all weren't bringing me no help. Now I'm going to come back here, and now we're going to try to rock out. Kyrie, Kevin Love, squad, J.R. Smith. It happened to be beautiful.
So he got him help.
Everything worked. Help was there. Kyrie was there. And they was not good for a while, so they was able to get the #1 pick. They got Kyrie Irving. You wouldn't have got him if we would have been good.
Or if they could have kept Kyrie, wee.
But then they had Kyrie, so then they ended up winning there. And then they won the ship together. Then Kyrie, grown man, he wants to go do what he wants to do. Everybody want to go do what they want to do. We won ships together. We did it in the land. Boom. Let's go do our own thing.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how it happened, Deebo. I'm telling you.
Okay. Coming to light back again, Joe. $20. She said someone in She said someone in the chat said Joe looks homeless with that jacket on.
See, why they gonna hit my Benches Browns jacket? That's crazy.
It was not a typo. I said Lebanon. I don't care how long that crybaby has been in the league. I can't fuss with Joe. He's too kind. Love you, Joe.
Thank you. Okay, Coveted. You okay? He whines a little bit. That's okay. I hear what you're saying. I just can't agree anymore.
Hey, listen,
it's Jordan and Bron. I'm with y'all.
She said, "I don't care how long that crybaby has been in the league." She fired shots.
Listen,
man.
It's been real.
Hey, man, you can't call him a cry. Like, man, you can't call him a crybaby, man. You know, he ain't crying. Like, he just, he's trying to get the foul. Like, you know what I'm saying? He doing with it. Vlade Divac really brought the flock to the league. You know what I'm saying? Vlade Divac was the first one to bring it in, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I think Brown might have just perfected it a little better. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Mr. Stiller, fan 43, $2. Happy birthday, Joe.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Forever. You ain't gonna never see 23 again, Joe. Guys, we want to thank you guys for joining us on this episode of Deebo and Joe. Please make sure you like, subscribe, download where you get your show. Make sure y'all go to Joe's page, give him a happy birthday shout out.
Great vibe.
You know what I'm saying? Joe?
Thank you, brother Deebo. I want to say I appreciate you, my brother. I'm about to go have a good time, my old lady. Sarah Haden, enjoy this birthday. Appreciate
Where
you.
the kids at?
Kids at school. Kids get back.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Kids at school.
Go ahead, have a good time, baby. Go ahead, have a good time. Hey, if we
I'm gonna see y'all boy later. All right?
Joe gotta go.
Hey, brother.
How you doing today, Joe?
Let me tell you something, Deebo. Deebo, it's my time real quick.